When you feel weak and your strength seems to fade like light at sunset, remember that you were never meant to carry everything alone. There are moments in life when the weight of thoughts, responsibilities, disappointments, and silent battles press heavily on the heart, and your own strength no longer feels enough. In those moments, God is not distant. He is near, steady, and willing to carry what your hands can no longer hold. When you feel weak, do not rush to pretend you are strong. Do not hide your exhaustion from the one who already sees it. Instead, turn your heart toward him and allow surrender to become your strength. For in surrender, there is not loss, but divine exchange. You release what is too heavy for you, and you receive peace that does not depend on understanding. You exchange anxiety for trust, fear for assurance, and weakness for a strength that is not your own. God never asked you to walk through life relying only on your limited strength. He invites you to lean on him, especially when your soul feels tired. Even when your prayers are not perfect, even when your words are few, even when all you can offer is silence, he understands. He is the one who restores weary hearts and renews inner strength when everything feels drained. When your path feels uncertain and your mind is full of questions, let your heart rest in the truth that you are guided even when you cannot see the way. God carries you through unseen places and prepares strength for steps you have not yet taken. You are not forgotten in your struggle. You're being sustained in it. When burdens feel too heavy, imagine placing them into his hands, not as a symbolic thought, but as a real act of trust. Every worry, every fear about tomorrow, every disappointment from yesterday, and every pressure of today can be surrendered. And in return, he gives you calmness that steadies your thoughts and quiets the storm within. Even in weakness, you are not abandoned. In fact, it is often in weakness that his presence becomes most real. For when human strength fades, divine strength becomes visible. When you cannot stand firmly on your own, he becomes the one holding you up. When your steps feel unstable, he becomes your stability. When your heart feels overwhelmed, he becomes your peace. Do not measure your life by how strong you feel, but by how faithfully you are held. You are carried through days you do not understand, protected in moments you do not notice, and strengthened in ways you do not always recognize. God's care does not pause because you are tired. His support does not weaken because you are struggling. So when you feel weak today, do not turn away in defeat. Turn toward him in surrender. Let your weakness become the place where his strength is revealed. Let your burden become the space where his peace enters. Let your heart rest in the truth that you are not walking alone, not even for a moment. And in that resting, you will find what your strength alone could never give: peace that carries you, hope that steadies you, and love that never lets you go.